I'm fine, thank you. What do you do today?
Went to bank.
You went to the bank?
Yes. And make menu.
Excuse me. Oh dear.
Okay, never mind.
Chili. I ate chili. You went to the bank.
Yes.
Put money in, take money out.
Money in. My mom, not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what I think we should do today is we will look this book again.
Yeah.
Page 13 I have for you online. I'll show you. And then I will play you recording. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. This is not the right page, of course. Where is
my mission?
Yes, but today we will do this one instead. We will do this guy. We don't do sidebar. Okay, so we will look at this. First of all, I will play for you audio and then we will read it. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Ready? Let's go. Ready? Are you ready?
Go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Brian Law is a train driver for Eurostar.
Too loud? Okay, so this guy.
Yeah.
Down, shall I? So this man, his name is Brian Law. He drives train.
Yes.
He drives high-speed trains in England and in Europe.
Okay, so he goes from London to
Europe.
Paris, yeah. Brussels, I think, and Paris.
London and Paris.
Brian works 4 days a week. Sometimes he's free at the weekend, but usually he works on Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday are very busy days for Eurostar because everybody wants to go on holiday or go home for the weekend. Eurostar runs
teacher, I don't hear.
Christmas Day. The first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. So Brian starts work at 4:30. In one day, he does 2 or 3 journeys between London and Paris. He finishes work at 12 noon. Sometimes he starts late at 4 p.m. and works until 11:30 at night. Sometimes he doesn't go home at the end of the day. He stays in Paris.
So you can, you managed to hear all that? So the first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning. So Brian starts work at 4:30. In one day, he may do 2 or 3 trips between London and Paris. He starts very early, but he finishes early, finishes lunchtime. If he works late, he stays in Paris. I'm guessing he can speak French. What do you think? He can probably speak French. I think he can speak French. I'm sure he can speak French.
Why?
Well,
why?
I'm guessing because he works in London and he works in France. So I imagine he can speak French. Let's find out.
The journey takes 2 hours, 15 minutes, and the train travels at 300 kilometers per hour. It doesn't go so fast in the tunnel. It only goes at 160 kilometers per hour when it travels through the tunnel. It carries 794 passengers. When the train is in France, Brian speaks to his controllers in French. His French is very good. He has a lot of French friends, and his son, Toby, goes to stay with them in Paris. Brian earns £45,000 a year. In his free time, he likes going out with his wife, Angela, and walking their dogs. Angela is a chef, so she works at weekends too. She has Monday free and goes walking with Brian. He has 25 days of holiday a year. Where does he go on holiday? France, of course, says Brian.
Very good. Now, we will try to read this together. Let's make it bigger. Can you read okay? You see okay?
Okay, I see.
Okay, so the Eurostar train driver. Your turn. Brian Law
Is a train driver for Eurostar. He drives high-speed trains in England and in Europe. Ben works 4 days a week. Sometimes he's free at the weekend, but usually he works on Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday are very busy days for Eurostar because everybody wants to go on holiday or go home for the weekend. Eurostar runs every day, but it doesn't run on Christmas Day. The first train to Paris leaves London at 5:25 in the morning, so Ben starts work at 4:30. In one day, he does 2 or 3 journeys between London and Paris. He finishes work at 12 noon. Sometimes he starts late at 4 p.m. and works until 11:30 at night. Sometimes he doesn't go home. At the end of the day, he stays in Paris. The journey takes 2 hours 15 minutes, and the train travels at 300 km per hour. It doesn't go too fast in the tunnel. It only goes at 160 km per hour. When it travels through the tunnel, it carries 794 passengers. When the train is in France, Ben speaks to his controllers in France. His French is very good. He has a lot of French friends, and his son, Toby, goes to stay with them in Paris. Ben earns £4,500 a year. In his free time, he likes going out with his wife, Angela, and walking their dogs. Angela is a chef, so she works at weekend too. She has Monday free and goes walking with friend Brian. He has 25 days of holiday a year. Where does he go on holiday? France, of course. say Brian.
Very good. Well done. Good reading. Confident reading.
Thank you.
So this is their train. So let's go back. True or false? He works 5 days a week. No, he doesn't work 5 days a week. He works 4 days a week. Sometimes he doesn't work at the weekends.
Yes, true.
True. Sometimes he doesn't work at the weekend, but usually he's working. Usually he works then. What about Eurostar? Eurostar train runs 365 days a year.
True.
No Christmas.
Oh no, Christmas.
So 364 times a year. He often does several
Christmas Day.
trips. Christmas Day, yeah, many things close Christmas Day. Not in Thailand.
Excuse me, our small than now.
Smaller.
Yeah, smaller than.
One bigger or smaller? Smaller.
Small อีก Okay. Okay.
Got it. So he does, and now you can see everything. So he does several journeys every day.
Does several no.
Several meaning 2 or 3. He does 2 or 3 journeys between
Yes.
London and Paris.
Yes, for true.
True. Good. Brian starts work very early every day.
False. Sometimes he late.
What time does he usually start?
Usually he start 5:25 in the morning.
So Brian starts work.
4:30.
Yeah. He has to be there 1 hour before the train goes, I think, to make sure everything is working properly. Oh, my chair is very uncomfortable. And he always goes home in the evening. You always go home in the evening?
False.
False. Why? Sometimes he
doesn't go home.
Stays in Paris, huh?
Yes.
Brian speaks good French.
Yes.
Yes, he speaks very good French. His French is very good.
Yes.
Now, he earns £45,000. Is that good, do you think?
45,000 pounds. How many Thai
baht?
Thai baht? How like teacher?
Well, I tell you. Okay.
40 บาทใช่ไหมทีเชอร์
Yeah, about that. So he basically makes, it's 47,000 a year. So maybe he makes 1,900,000.
ถ้า
makes
if 12 year if 12 month 1 month he use money
yeah, but
150 baht. I think very much enough.
it's not bad money. But I think you will see he have to pay tax. So he will make 19. If you make this much money, you probably pay 50%, no, 30, 40, 35, 40% tax. 19. We pay a lot more tax.
Of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
2, 5, 4.
What do you think? You think about 2 million baht per year? Very much.
Yeah, if you live in Thailand, it's good. I think if you live in London, it's okay. It's okay, better than most people. But you pay a lot of tax. We have like national insurance, we have got health insurance.
Yeah.
So if you earn this amount of money, you will probably pay 30% tax. So it's a lot of tax, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, does he like to go to France on his holiday?
Yeah. True.
True. Well done. Okay. Now, let's go back. We've looked at this before, didn't we? We started doing this before. So we have got these questions. Am I, is he, she, it, are we, you, they, eating? So you see, you need, we need present continuous verb tense here. So you look at the example, are you busy? Yes. I will read A and you will read B, okay? Ready?
Teacher, you are paid.
I will do A, you will do B. Can you see? Are you busy?
Oh, I see paid Brian.
You still? Okay. One more time then, we'll go back. Now?
Okay.
Okay. Are you busy?
Yes, I'm studying.
What are you studying?
I'm studying English.
Very good. Is Alan busy?
Yes, he's baking.
What's he baking?
He's baking cookies.
Good. Is Doris busy?
Yes, she is. She is reading.
What is she reading?
She's reading newspaper.
Are your parents busy?
Yes, they're painting.
What are they painting?
They're painting the kitchen.
Very good. Are you busy?
Yes, I am. I'm writing.
What are you writing?
I'm writing a letter.
Are you and Tom busy?
Yes, we are cooking.
What are you cooking?
We are cooking dinner.
Is Anne busy?
Yes, she is. She is knitting,
Knitting.
knitting.
What is she knitting?
She's knitting a sweater.
Is your brother busy?
Yes, he is. He's running.
What is he ironing?
He's ironing his shirts.
The skirts.
She is my butter.
Marvelous. Are Mr. and Mrs. Garcia busy?
Yes, they are cleaning.
What are they cleaning?
They are cleaning their galas.
Very good. Is Beethoven busy?
Yes, he. Yes, he is. He is composing.
What is he composing?
He is composing a symphony.
Excellent. Well done. Very good. Perfect. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Super. Now, let's do this one as well then. So we have got do and does.
Do that.
Do I? Yes, I do. Does he? Yes, he does. Does she? Yes, she does.
Yes.
Eat. And he, she, it, remember verb plus S, ES. Okay, let's do A and B again. I will read A for you. What are you doing?
I'm practicing the piano.
Do you practice the piano very often?
Yes, I do. I practice the piano whenever I can.
Very good. Excellent.
Teacher,
So let's have,
wait a minute. I short note.
okay,
Yeah, thank
make
you.
note. No problem. So I will give you example for while you're doing that. I will read for you number one. So, what's Carol doing? She's watching the news. Does she watch the news very often? Yes, she does. She watches the news whenever she can. So we're changing the verb tense. She is watching, ing, the news. Does she watch the news very often? Yes, she does. She watches the news whenever she can.
Okay,
Okay,
already.
marvelous. Okay, so we do slowly. I will help you, don't worry.
Yeah.
What is Carol doing? What is Carol doing?
She's watching the news.
Does she watch the news very often?
Yes, she does. She watches the news whenever she can.
Good.
Thank you.
What's Edward doing? What's Edward doing?
He's swimming.
Does he swim very often?
Yes, he does. He's swimming whenever he can.
Okay, good. What are you doing?
I'm studying math.
Do you study math very often?
Yes, I do. I study math whenever I can.
Excellent. What are Mr. and Mrs. Park doing?
They are exercising. They are exercising.
Exercising, you're right, exercising.
Exercise.
Do they exercise very often?
Yes, they do. They exercise whenever they can.
What are you and your friend doing?
We are playing Scrabble.
Do you play Scrabble very often?
Yes, we do. We play Scrabble whenever we can.
What's Mrs. Anderson doing?
She is reading
Poetry.
poetry.
Does she read poetry whenever she can? Very often?
Yes, she does. She reads poetry whenever she can.
What's Daniel doing? What's Daniel doing?
He's playing baseball with his daughter.
Does he play baseball with his daughter very often?
Yes, he does. He plays baseball with his daughter whenever he can.
What are you doing?
I'm chatting online with my friends.
Do you chat online with your friends very often?
Yes, I do. I chat online with my friends whenever I can.
Great, well done. So pronunciation sounds very good now, huh?
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with your pronunciation. Your pronunciation has improved a lot. Okay, I have
Thank
to
you,
go to
teacher.
another lesson now, but I will see you soon. And I think I will email you the pages, and then you can check
Okay.
before class, yes?
Thank you, teacher.
Good work. Well done, Bo. So good.
I will try, teacher.
Oh, you do really well. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. Take care, Bo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher. Tomorrow I will go to Chiang Mai.
Okay. Maybe I'll see
Okay.
you. Social distance.
See
Let me know what you
you
do.
next day.
Okay, see you next time.